What's up, Jeahbaes? It's Vikeejeah, and welcome back to my channel. She's back. And she's back. The blonde, she's back. What do you think? How we liking it? What do you think? Is she cute? I feel real cute. This is not supposed to be the hair color, though. Just so y'all know. It's definitely supposed to be gray, like silvery gray. And I think I did too much processing in one day, so the gray did not take. So what I'm gonna do is give myself a couple of days and then double back and try again. So yeah. Hello. What's up, y'all? I got Girly Girl, I got Dr. Randy in here. Come on, y'all, pile on in. Let's do this KVD thing. This was me all day yesterday, by the way. All day. I had to, process it, rinse it out, tone it, wait until it dried again. Thank you, Dr. Randy. Right. Yeah. And the hair, I debated cutting it and parting the outside noise. It's just really hot in here and I need this window open. Thank you. But yeah, I processed it twice yesterday. It's it look all right. Thank you, Life on a Budget. But I really want to try like the silver that I got. For real, y'all? I really wanted to try the silver that I got with the locks, like when I had the locks. I thought that was hella cute, so I wanted to try to. Oh, that's a garbage truck? Oh, yeah, it is Thursday. My bad. But yeah, you guys. Dawn, hello. Janelle, hello. So that's what's going on. I had said, you know what? Let me just throw a little bit of Taraji P. Henson gel up in here and get on this camera and talk about this KVD. So I got my shade, y'all. 76, TAN076. I might want to try 74. I feel like this isn't exactly it. Thank you. Yeah, I cut the sides just with my little clippers. I just cut the sides with my little clippers, and I thought about bleaching my brows, but if I'm going to go with the silver, I'm probably going to have like a tone that makes sense with black brows or like dark brown brows. So I'm just going to leave my brows alone for a minute. I did like swatch her, but I feel like she's got like a little bit of olive in there. So I might want to try the 74, but it is out of stock everywhere. So we're just going to roll with this. And I'm going to start off by moisturizing my skin with the Cora Organics Turmeric Glow Moisturizer. Isn't this pretty? Shout out to Octoly for giving your girl, a little something to play with. But yeah, what I really like about this, not only like the packaging is really cute, but it is refillable. This little thing right here, let me see if I can pull it up. Yeah. This little thing right here comes out and you can just buy the refill. Isn't that cute? I love that. So, when I saw the packaging, I'm like, it's so pretty. I definitely don't want to give this up. And now I don't have to. So I love it. I don't know where my skincare scoops are, so I'm just going to dig in. It's really nice. And it does a great job of not only moisturizing, but turmeric is supposed to help brighten your skin as well. So I figure we'll just start there. It's nice and thickums. Oh. Now I heard that this is a finicky foundation, right? Because it's a balm. And I'm trying to remember the last time I tried a foundation balm, and I don't think I have. Okay, Maria, thank you. All right, do your thing, friend. Get your teach on. Am I doing a Sephora haul? Probably not. I didn't get much, you guys. I ended up saving my money for the Hermes thing. Once they announced it, I was like, ooh, it's good that I just got what I absolutely needed from the VIB sale, because then I just didn't buy anything and I waited for the good old Hermes to drop. So that's what I spent the majority of my budget on. Yes. Hi, Elenia. Oh, yeah. Good. What shades did you get? This feels real nice. I'm making sure this is well incorporated. Yes, indeed. Back to blonde, Aisha. For now, I'm trying to go for silver. So I don't know if I'm going to need to process my hair one more time because I kind of don't want to do that. My curls are already loose, child. So I don't know. But we'll see. It feels really good. Now, all my brushes are clean, so I can use whatever I want. And I'm just looking over here like, what do I want to use? I think I want to use a nice, thick, sturdy brush, honey, like this one here. I think this one's going to be cute. Sephora Slanted Buffing brush number 88. Hey, Maya. This feels good. So we're all moisturized. And since I'm moisturized, I'm not going to go in with any primer. No primer. I'm just going to slap her on. Thank you, Falana. Ready? Are we ready? This already infamous thing. I just tapped in there 2 times. We're going to see how much that does with the rest of my face. Ooh, confident and inspire. All right. Those are the 2 shades you got. That sounds really beautiful. Just make sure there's nothing on my face. Here we go. Wow. Woo! Coverage. Coverage. The shade's not bad. I feel like I could go a shade down. Or up, or whatever you call it. And she's getting around too. She's getting around, honey. Wow. Well, I mean, I think I can go a shade down. 74. I think 74 would be better. What do y'all think? Black Salmon Saboteur. Ooh, yes. Their foundation selection was a little weak. The Bergdorf sale. Hey, Color Me Fab. Yes, girl. So that took care of the majority of my face, like that first little dip in. And I'm just going to go in like half this time to finish off my face because that really handled a lot. I'm just going to dip in there one time. This is full coverage, honey. She's getting in there and isn't playing around. Let me just, I only dipped half in. So let me just, boom, boom. Just use the rest for like spot treating in that area. Yeah, this is packing the coverage, honey. All right. So she's on. Decent coverage. I went for like a medium. I think that's what I got. And I'm going to be, since it's like a really high coverage foundation, I figured I would go in with my Nars. Thank you. Thank you. So I'm going in with the Nars Soft Matte Foundation in the shade Walnut. And I'm going to use just a dense brush to get that on, my number 57, which is like an all-purpose blending brush. Love the tone of the walnut. I'm going to use it as an eye primer as well. And this gets around too. Little goes a long way. Putting it on, it feels like, you know, balmy. It feels balmy. It doesn't feel like heavy to me. It feels like what a balm feels like. I'm not like, it's not outside of my expectations, you know. I feel like it does what it needs to do, or it does what it's supposed to do. It feels balmy, but it's still not heavy. Even it's still not heavy, even though it did look, I know, right, at first, but once you buff it out and get it all over the face, I don't feel like I'm wearing a ton of makeup. I wouldn't say that it feels like I'm not wearing anything. It does. Like it feels like I have makeup on, but I'm also not finished. I think once I like powder and everything, then I can really give you an idea of how it feels. Doesn't understand it. Yeah, it doesn't feel like a heavy balm on my face, but at the moment I do feel like I'm wearing makeup. We'll see in a little bit though. So that's what the walnut's doing. I like that color. That's one of the shade expansions for the foundation. I'm not the foundation, I'm sorry, the concealer. And I'm just gonna dip back in again to finish this half. I love that new expression, by the way, the whole understand the assignment thing that's been circulating. That is such a cute way of saying the girls are doing what they need to do. Now me, coming up in school days, I definitely understood the assignment, honey. I remember one time I gagged my history teacher because we were doing like mock debates and we were pretending that we were like a historical figure from the past. And my teacher tried to stump me because I used to sleep in his class all the time. So he thought I didn't know what I was talking about. And I forgot what I said, but I know that what I said had the whole class go, oh, gag. You know, they didn't say gag back then, but you know, you get the point. So my teacher gave me like an A because he wasn't able to stump me. Mr. Porter, if you're watching this. Did they? Failing to send out notifications. They're a hater on me, man. They don't like me. They do not like your girl. And that's fine. That's okay. My Jeahbaes. Y'all are here for me. You know what's up. Other products blend on top of this really well. I'm not seeing any sort of like separation, or I'm not having like difficulty at all. Hey, Valencia. So I'm going to close my eyes so I don't crease. I'm still sweating, child. It's humid over here. Wow. This looks good. Like really good. Hi, Linda and April. Like, come on now. This is cute. I could walk out the door like this. I could really walk out the door like this right now. She is okay. And I got 15% off too. Hi, Bridget. Welcome. Yes, I did. I got 15% off when it was my first order on the KVD website. So I got it for, you know, with the tax and shipping, because it was the only thing I was getting, the 15% off basically meant that I only paid for like the foundation and not the shipping or the tax. But that's all right with me because this is like very cute. Let me just set my under eyes here. Make sure I'm not creasing before I put powder there. I'm just setting the under eye area because I'm going to use my Balm contour and I don't want to mess that up. I'll powder the rest of my face after. Danessa Myricks Balm Contour. This foundation is Good Apple from KVD, shade 76. I'm going to be using a Fenty brush to dig into this deep number 3. I gotta pat my forehead down. Oh! Do we see no transfer? None. Hey, Cherry, what's up? I'm really enjoying how everything is just like gliding, like literally gliding. Yes. That is nice, honey. Just straight sliding beautifully across my face as we blend for our lives. I'm gonna have to get used to this whole hairline thing again because battling with my hairline as a blonde, I'm gonna have to get used to that all over again. Let me just make sure no lines of demarcation. Amen, amen. Okay. And then whatever's left over, thank you. Whatever's left over on the brush is what I tend to add to the nose. Now that all the creams are out of the way, I can proceed to set my face. So that's what we're looking like with just concealer, foundation, and contour on. And I'm going to go right on in and set things down. Hey, Monique. All right, so I'm going to go in with my powder. I'm using Fenty for both the concealer and the foundation setting. I'm going to use a fresh brush for the powder, actually, because that other one is like wet. I'm using the shade Banana on my highlight areas from Fenty. For some reason, I like it better than the Honey. And I have Honey, but I like this shade much better. Might be just the undertone. I don't find that it's significantly lighter than Honey. I just think that it's less yellow. Thank you, Log Maiden. This smells really good. It smells like cake. powder up here. You can't be sweating now. It's raining here in Massachusetts, so it's like hella balmy outside, and it is causing a little bit of humidity. I'm using the shade Cashew for the rest of my face. I'm looking crazy at the moment, y'all. Just bear with me. It's gonna all come together. I'm still sweaty, child. Turn it down a little bit. Damn. A little bit was perfect. And next I'm gonna go in with my bronzer. Oh, it's drizzling in New Jersey? Okay. Oh, you did? Yes, I've used it quite a few times, Linda. If you search SeanKBeauty under my page, under my YouTube channel page, you'll see a few different videos where I've used it. I'm shade Suntan / Carob. I like to add, I like to use both. Hey, Nika. So let me take a look at what we're looking like. Buffing right here. There we go. And now to bronze. I'm using Mented again. Hey, Blue Living Beauty. What's up? What's up? I'm using Mented Yacht Life. I just don't get to use this enough. So I definitely want to break it out. Let's brush dry. Let me see. Oh, God. I love this color, man. And it's got that little bit of sparkle in it. Just pretty, man. This is very, like, this feels like any other foundation on me, by the way. Like, it doesn't feel heavy. You know what I'm saying? Feels like I'm using any old liquid foundation. Hi, Carol. I just want to make sure I'm not sweating when I go to put my bronzer on, because I don't want that weird, I don't want any weirdness up here. But that looks so good. Wow. 76 actually is a perfectly fine match. I don't need to look for another shade. So now we're going to go in. I'm going to double up my luxury cheek products. Hi, Chai. I'm going to do Bichette Baby Cheeks Blush from Westman Atelier and Rose Nuit from Hermes. So we're going to use this as the cream, of course, and then set with the Hermes shade. So I'm just going to put a whole lot of it right here on my hand. Use a synthetic brush to pick that up. It doesn't look like anything is lifting. I'm just double checking to see if there's any foundation on my brush. There is not. Yes. Okay. Oh, what was that? Oh, we're not losing you again. I found my By Terry pencil from the last time we were on. I'm not losing it again. Get over here. Lift. There we go. I'm going to set the cream blush. Hi, Lori. I'm sorry, Lorianne. Hello, SJ. Thank you, Hannah. Using Rose Nuit from Hermes with a suit of natural hair brush. There we go. I had to like slow down. Talking too fast. And I'm using a blush brush from Refer. We're just going to set. I figure these are really close in color. And I like a lot of blush. Just going to dust over the edges and make sure I'm good on the blend. All right. So before we get, one more thing. I'm going to put on a little highlight. This is the Sicily blush number 6, which is called Shimmer. And I am just going to use a natural hair brush for this. So this is just like an all-purpose brush from Bristles Beauty. So y'all, I was watching a movie called Over the Moon. It's on Netflix. Have you guys seen it? It's like a children's movie and my daughter absolutely loves it. Okay, I see you guys were talking about the new face palettes from Charlotte. Yes, I'm reviewing this new Shantikai coming up very soon. As soon as I receive it in the mail, they did ask me, like, you know, which elements of that collection I wanted to review. So, hey, Daphne. So, yeah, that's coming up. But, yeah, you guys, I was watching that movie with my daughter. And I never really got past the middle of the movie with her, you know, because I wasn't really paying attention. So I get to the end of the movie today. And why am I mother loving crying? Like, they always get me with a dead parent. Yeah, Over the Moon. You can get me with like the little girl. She's, you know, she don't want a step mama. She don't want a step brother. She just wants everything back the way it used to be. And her mama's gone. She was sick and blah, blah, blah. And the whole like premise, like her connection to this like folktale, tears. The connection to this like folktale that that her family tells about this woman named Chunga, and I think she's like a princess, and she was in love with this warrior, and he died, or like he left for war, and she promised to wait for him, and I think he died in the war or whatever. And so she disappears to the moon and waits forever for her love. So she wants her father to do the same thing. She doesn't want him to marry another woman. She doesn't want a new mother or a new brother and all this other stuff. She just wants her mom. Just like Chunga is waiting for her man, she wants her daddy to wait for her mama. And I was like, okay, we're talking about, she is me, I am her. Let's just put it that way. And so I think she has a dream. Right? They don't play it that way, but she has this dream that she builds a rocket to the moon, and she goes to see Chunga, and she wants her to tell her father that, you know, true love waits forever and all this other stuff. And the girl, Chunga, the queen or whatever, she's like, okay, but where's my gift? because she wants to get back to her man. So she wants this special thing that the little girl, I think her name is Faye, was supposed to bring her. She don't know what she's talking about. It becomes this whole thing where she's holding them captive until they give her the thing. And then she finally gets the thing and she sees her man, and her man is like, you got to move on, girl, because I'm dead. And he leaves. And she is just so heartbroken that she shuts down everything. And the little girl tries to console her, but then she realizes that she feels the same way she feels about her mama. And so they just both stuck here. They stuck in limbo, which is like this metaphor for grief. And I'm like, why is this movie talking to me? This is a fucking kid's movie. Why am I getting emotional? So irritated at the fact that I was sitting here going, oh, while my daughter's sitting in my lap singing the songs because she likes the songs. And I'm over here like, this is very emotional. They would have every grown up crying, man. Dang. I bet Disney's behind it. Because Disney love it. Listen, Lorianne. Disney love a dead parent. They make me sick. They make me sick. That's the part that like really got me. Jangle. Yes, I did. Yeah, that was that holiday movie. I did watch Jangle. My daughter didn't really get into it, but I did. I liked it. But yeah, like it's Chinese. It's like it's a Chinese family, and so the story of Chang'e is like a Chinese folktale or something. And Miss Chang'e, she's a baddie. Okay, she is a baddie. Mama's is fire. Y'all got to see her just introduce herself to this little girl. Oh gosh. Not Tiffany, I'm sorry, Tasha. You don't want a tutorial from me. My hair was supposed to be silver today. It ain't. Godzilla. Monique said, give me Godzilla. I don't want to feel anything. I know, right? They are. Like, what's crazy is I saw Lion King came out when I was like 9. And that was like a year after my father passed away. So guess who was inconsolable after that stampede scene? We didn't know what to expect. But Disney Channel said, boom, right in the heart, girl. How you like that? I was like, this is bullcrap. I'm getting out of here. I ran out of the theater. I was in shambles, okay? Nobody told me. That junk had me tore up. Simba, he is me. I am him, you know? But anywho. So now we're going to move into eyes. And in honor of your girl being part of the BK Beauty PR family now, we are going to go in on BK Beauty's first eyeshadow palette. Dang it, Disney is right. I will fight you, Disney. All right? Got me crying in front of my 3-year-old. So, of course, I'm going to use all BK Beauty brushes to achieve this eye look, you guys. So we're going to go in with Beauty as the transition shade. So that one up here. My curls are supposed to be tighter than this. It does affect your curls. And I left it in for an hour twice. I use the Freya by L'Oreal, if that helps. Because my hair definitely feels a lot lighter and my curls are definitely looser than they usually are. At least like 2 units on the curl scale. Blue Livin', I think you'll really enjoy Over the Moon. It's a beautiful movie. It's stunning. It's like literally beautiful. But yeah, girl, let's talk about, yeah, girl, the ugly cry from the Lion King. Even when I watched the live action, it didn't do it to me as harsh, you know, because that scene where Scar betrays him right before he kills him, that scene wasn't as impactful in the live action. Because, you know, like the darkness settles over Mufasa as he realizes his brother has betrayed him. And then he flings him off the cliff and he's going down. Ah, and the son is like, no! And there's like the big, like, panning back. That didn't happen in the live action. It was a little too realistic. Okay, good. My makeup's not breaking up, but it is like, you need to pat me down, girl. Okay, there we go. Yeah. I appreciate it. Thank you, Lorianne. So yeah, I'm still going in with Beauty. This is the palette that she came out with. It's not new. But I just wanted to celebrate with being added to the Vikeejeah PR list. I had no idea until I like looked at my emails and I'm like, Vikeejeah shipment. Wait a minute, I didn't order anything from Vikeejeah. And then I looked further down in my emails and there was a message from Vikeejeah that was like, we'd love to add you to our PR list and we're going to send you the rest of the collection. And I'm like, okay. That's wonderful. Thank you so very much because I use Vikeejeah brushes for like all my looks. At least one. So I'm going to go in with Queen now. Queen is next, right there. I did hear that they were mask proof. I have two, but I haven't even really played with them like that. I have the two from the Divine Rose collection. My husband always calling at the worst time. He knows I'm recording. I done told him. Okay. So that's just all up in the crease. Okay, just a little more. And then I'm going to go in even tighter than that. Let me use this brush right here. Oh, no, I'm not. Child. No, I'm going to use my finger. And I'm going to go into Dream. Dream is the deepest shade. That is really pretty. Do you see that? Boom. I'm bringing it into the crease slightly because, as I always say, when you have hooded eyes, it ends up there anyway. You may as well just put it there on purpose. Oh, wow. And thank you, Joy. So there goes those two. I mean, those three colors. And then I'm going to take them nice. Take a brush just like this or this brush, right? Pat my under eyes because they're also sweating, child. And I'm going to go back into Queen. And just gently smoke out. Sorry, you guys. You're not even able to see. I'm so sorry. Ah! Check out their Instagram. You'll see some of their limited edition collections for Henry masks. I ran to their website and ordered some limited edition collections. They had one for Black History Month that I am so mad that I missed. But those are my jam. Those are my favorite masks. Seriously. They're so good. Man, that didn't take any effort. That didn't take any effort at all. So I'm actually going to just keep... Ooh, okay. See, now I'm getting all excited. I'm going to take that one. Kate. Sickening. Same brush that I use for my lower lash line. And I'm going to just wrap that around this inner corner area. Oh, thanks. I appreciate it. And I'm also going to take, just while we're in here, why not? I'm going to take Ambition and just tap a little bit on the center of my eyeball. Boop. Boop. Then take a very fluffy brush. Where are we at? This is extremely fluffy. And just gently blend it in. Boom. Just so it can give me a little dimension. Thank you, thank you. They sure do. Yes, Shannon. And that is all she wrote. Now, you could certainly go in with these lighter shades and do like a little brow bone situation. You can go in with one of the lighter shimmers and hit the inner corner. I'm just feeling very purple. So that's what I wanted to do. I really like this palette. I liked it enough to buy it long before I became a Vikeejeah PR influencer. So now we're going to do the brows right quick. And since I am blonde, I'm using my light warm brown from Gucci, the shade Châtain. Just going to freshen up that point. I cannot wait to get this on some real silvery platinum. I'm going to probably bleach my hair one more time. And I'll do it on live. That way you guys can see, you know, that I am literally not following the rules and I'm just slapping it in my hair. Okay, so I'm just going to do my usual filler in. That's that on that. Yep, that is that on that. Come on, shout out to this moisturizer. I'm convinced. I'm convinced it did some things. All right. Get these little beads of sweat off my damn face. Shout out to everything on my face. Because the fact that I have been like spitzing this whole video, this whole live makeup application, and it still looks good. Love you back, Pam. Thank you. Yeah, I want to try Charlotte Tilbury's brow products. I feel like they'll be good. So you've been cheating with her. Do you like her? Like, do you feel like it's comparable? A little more of a point there. Hi, Vonda. Yes. All right. So let's get, before we put on lips, because I have a little surprise for that. Before we get to lips, let's do a little eyeliner. By Terry Brown Secret. It's a very cool tone, dark brown, which I love. Gonna bring in my girl. Simple Humisha. I just need y'all to know that that was one of the easiest tight lines I've ever done. Ooh, okay. Well, we love it precisely my brow over here. I almost poked myself in the eye, child. That's why I don't need to talk while I do this. I know better. And a little mascara, just my Ilia sample, just to get my lashes ready for falsies. Do a quick curl. Finger. At the Bergdorf, right? They didn't have mine either, because I was gonna buy another one. All right. Now, before I put on my lashes, I want to get into my surprise. Boop. This came in the mail from Wonder Beauty. Wonder 2. Wonder 2 to be precise. The Wonder Brow creators sent me their new matte lipstick range and lip pencils, y'all. And we've got 4 of each. So let me pull those out and have a little swatch party. Must have matte comfort wear lipsticks. 24-hour wear apparently. And matching liners. So the shades are Kneaded Nude. Let me show you that one. We'll go in order. Kneaded Nude. This is what the component looks like. Nice and sleek magnetic closure. Here's Kneaded Nude. That is a really pretty color. I was thinking that was going to look a little bubblegummy, but I could, you know, I could do that. So that's Kneaded Nude. The next shade is Crush for Coral. Now you already know. I want her. Want her, need her. Crush for Coral. There she is. These are a comfort matte, by the way. Crush for Coral. Gimme Red is a classic red. It looks like it has like a, it's like a neutral red. Let me see for sure. I think it's a little blue leaning. There it is. She's cute. And then the last one is Better Burgundy. Now that color on the Unicard. Ooh. Wow. I think this might be the one, y'all. This might be the one for the lips. Because that color is cute. Y'all see that? I like her. Yes, ma'am. And let's have a look at the corresponding pencils. Wonder 2 has been really cool about sending me things that they're launching. And one of the things that I really enjoyed was their Stay All Day eye pencils. And, of course, their Wonder Brow, their namesake. So far, I like it. Like, everything has applied on top of it beautifully. So, and the match is good. The match is good as well. I am so glad that I, you know, read the reviews first or watched the reviews first, because honestly, y'all, I could have gone overboard with this. And I'm really glad that I was able to see other reviews before I did. So here are all the colors. All the colors are on the very bottom there. And these are sharpenable pencils. Oh, I'm lying. They're retractable. Retractable pencils. I want to wear Better Burgundy. I want to wear Better Burgundy with the Crush for Cupid liner. Is that what I want to do? No, that's the Better Burgundy liner. Okay. All right. Well, let's try her out, because that almost came out of the dang, whatchamacallit. Okay, let's try her out. All right. That's the Better Burgundy liner. And it does look exactly the same as the lipstick. Okay. Very nice formula. Looks like I have a little something in my nose. Pardon me, y'all. Okay. Yeah, Better Burgundy's cute. She is quite cute. formula is just as nice as they had sent me 2 shades a little while ago, and it feels just like that. So I like it. I will say that I want a darker liner with it. I just feel like it needs something, you know? So let me grab ground control. It feels really comfortable. And it looks matte without feeling drying. So I'm here for that. I'm just gonna knock some stuff over. But yeah, I'm gonna put on a brown liner with it. This should be, nope. This here. That's black coffee. Hey, where's my ground control, child? Here it is. So yeah, just a little ground control. That's all it needed. I don't want it to look like I have on brown liner with it. I just wanted a little bit of like depth. So that is hella cute. Okay. So now we can put on lashes, friends. Want to see how the KVD holds up under a mask for me? Okay. Okay. Yeah, we'll definitely be able to put it to the test because I'm going out. So we'll be able to put it to the test. So far as like I'm patting down from sweating, I'm not getting a ton of transfer. Nothing out of the ordinary. All right, let me put these liners and stuff back so that I can take some pictures for the gram. These are really nice. I'm doing them. So we got the lashes prepped and everything. So we're going to go ahead and get into these lashes. And I'm just putting on my good old Opulence lashes from Shandelier. Okay, you got TAN072 and I got TAN076, which was a perfect match. So Chai, I think, yeah, like you said, you and Brown Girl Bella are shade twins. All right. Just gonna clean these girls off. So now that I am at the end of this process, what are we thinking for Mother's launch? I got to tell y'all, I greatly appreciate her telling us about this a month in advance. That way I can stack my coinage because I want everything. I want it all, baby. Ooh, this lip is cute. Right. I'm just checking out the whole complexion, the whole look. I'm gonna have to do just a touch of cleaning up around that hairline. Nowhere near as bad as I used to be. I love that inner corner. I love that bright purple inner corner. Wait till y'all see these pictures. now that I have learned what my breakdown, my like ethnic estimate is, I'm over here like, now I got to have the center gap. I can't have it on the side like this. Now it's got to be right in the middle. I wonder if I could find a dentist to help me achieve that. I think I would look really sexy with a middle gap. It's almost ready. I highly recommend you do that. I'm going to get 27. I have 26 right now, but I'm going to get 27. Whew. All right, I think that's ready. Did she? Thank you, Chai. I feel like it would add like some character to my face. I've always wanted my gap to be in the middle instead of on the side. I'm like, who did that? But my uncle actually had one. My father's brother had one as well. All right, we in there. We'll just pinch one more time. And that is absolutely beautiful. Last one. This one's not as bad as the other one. Oh, those are mine, Lori. I use a Bluetooth camera clicker and my tripod. Thank you very much. And I just carry my fine self out to one of these parks around me and take pictures. The one where I was wearing the blue dress, I actually was like just down the block from where I live, next to a church. I have 2 tripods, so I keep one in the car, and I keep my remote clicker in there as well. Yeah, I like how this is giving center stage to the inner corner. with my phone. I do want a camera. But I do everything on my little iPhone. We in there. Little Teflon. I'll be doing a video about the one that I've been using because I really like it. And I'm working with the manufacturer to create like a how-to video. This is cute. Let's clean up that hairline though. Yes, that was the Charlotte Tilbury spray. I just call it Teflon. Oh, Janelle, I should be visiting in August, visiting my my Nana. She lives in Santa Monica. So I don't know if you're SoCal or what, but that would be the only time that I would be out that way this year. I'm not going to go too hard taking off this bronzer and such, but I don't want to leave it all on there. Oh, you do? Okay. Yeah, it's right next door. I heard a rumor that Beyonce might be doing a Vegas residency. Now it's just hearsay. But you know how she likes to drop hints on her Instagram. So I've been analyzing these so-called random posts. Like, what you doing, girl? What you doing? Oh, I'm holding you to it. Let's do that. Let's do that indeed. Oh my goodness, I need to run out and get another one. Woo. This is good, honey. I love it. Shout out to my clippers, man. They got me together. They really did. All right. Wow, 1 hour, almost 1 hour exactly. So good. Yeah, let's keep an eye out because she's sneaky like that. But yeah, that's gonna do it for this video, you guys. The links for where to purchase the Kat Von D foundation are already in the description box. And I'm gonna go ahead and clean these brushes because I already cleaned my brushes and I want to make sure all my brushes are clean, honey. Thank you very much. So I'm gonna clean these little bit of brushes that I used so far. And a special thanks to Wonder2 and BK All right. Go clean these up and go do my nails because I have another collaborative video in regards to gel nail polish coming up for you guys too. So I'm gonna go do my nails and I'll see you guys later. Bye.